Everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning, man. It's your boy, Mr. Showout, man. I hope everybody is having a blessed week so far. Happy Thursday and all that good stuff, man. So before I continue on with what I wanted to record and what I wanted to speak about, I first want to tell everybody, man, from the bottom of my heart, man, I appreciate you, yo. I appreciate those that linked up with me for the day of my birthday, man. I really appreciate it, man. I appreciate those who call, text, or whatever the case may have been, man. None of that goes misspoken. I just haven't had a chance to reply to everybody's comment. But as soon as I sit down and get a moment, I'm going to reply to everybody individually. I want to say that making it to 39, man, has been something that a lot of people don't really understand. Like, birthdays to me are really special to me. Like, I don't really get celebrated. I don't never have no party. People don't never pull up, man. And I always say this, man. I feel like my biggest part is gonna be when I die, because people say they rock with you. People say they your friends, they your family, and like, I didn't hear from a lot of my family members. None of my family members pulled up on me. None of my family members, was like, hey, what you doing? Let me go take you out to eat. Let me take you to get something to drink. But I know that as soon as I die, man, my funeral is going to be huge. And I don't say this to wish death on myself or anything. I say this to let people know that I've been preaching this staying humble and working out your troubles for a long time. And you never know what a person is dealing with if you never reach out to them. And if you really know me for 39 years, a lot of people know that I'm a strong introvert. I may seem like a people's person, but that's just because God put me on this earth, because I have this aura on me that attracts people that want to be around me, but I don't like people. But if you really know me, like, I'm open to letting people in. I feel like I've been put on this earth to be the example of what you shouldn't do, and then the recovery of the mistakes that you made and how you can make the mistakes become great. So I put a lot of time, I put a lot of effort into staying mentally sane. That's why I've started my mental growth. That's why I don't mind expressing to people that, hey, yo, I'm mentally not there. I'm mentally not ready for this. But I'm mentally and spiritually, so I'm spiritually strong, but I'm mentally weak. See, spiritually, I'm so strong that I know that God's going to continue to wake me up and to push me through the next level of life. And my next level of life, man, is so great that people don't even understand. Like, I see it before it happened, and I talk to people a lot. And those who I talk to, like, when I tell you that I can speak it, and I know it's going to happen. So, like, the last 6 months, man, people don't understand what I've been struggling with, man, and I'm okay with opening, man. I've been struggling with homelessness. I've been struggling with, trying to figure my life out, man. I've been struggling to figure out if I still want to live to see tomorrow. But when God pushes these little blessings in me and tell me that, hey, my son, you've been ever so faithful through no matter what you go through. And then when I hear that from people who I wouldn't even expect to hear it from, like, bro, like, you're so resilient, you're so strong, you're willing to go through it all. That's because God didn't make me to be weak. I turned myself weak when I stopped believing. But see, once I started believing again and I found out that, hey, as long as my faith stays strong, man, God gonna keep on pushing. God gonna keep on making a way. And when I say this to say this, man, we spend so much time worrying about the negative things in life. We spend so much time worrying about who don't support us. We spend so much time worrying about what's not here. Man, God don't want us to worry about what's not here, because if it's not here, it wasn't meant for us. Turning 39, man, and opened my eyes that I gotta really show up for Wendell this year. I gotta really show up and show out for Wendell this year. Because you show up for everybody else, and then when you got something going on, you look in the crowd and be like, dang, man, ain't none of the people who say they got your back be out here. But when it's time to go party, it's time to go do this, everybody wants to be around. But what happens when you got something going on that you put your hard work into and none of them show up? I usually get mad about them things, but now I'm okay with it. But just remember that I'm always love people genuinely, man. And also to those people who I've allowed, who they know they owe me money, know I've done services that I haven't been paid for. I'm not even upset about it. God gonna keep on blessing me, yo. But to my men, yo, before I end this, yo, let me tell y'all one thing and one thing only. Stop being afraid to let them tears fall. Stop being afraid to be emotional, because God didn't put y'all here to be some stones, man. We're not supposed to be hard as a rock. I know it's old protector, provider, all that stuff is good, but you can't protect and provide if you ain't getting your mental right. If you ain't getting your emotions right, you can't. Because once you can't protect anybody when you can't protect yourself. Protecting yourself emotionally, intellectually, spiritually, that's so much important, yo. But at the end of the day, man, to whoever listens to this video, just know this, man. I believe in you. I support y'all. And I'm going to continue to love y'all. Some of y'all I'm going to love from a distance, but doesn't mean I'm not going to love you. Some of you I'm going to support from a distance. Doesn't mean I don't support you. Just remember this, man. Show up for people, dog. You won't never know what nobody go through. You never know what just a simple, yo, I love you means. So check in on your people, man. Check in on those strong folks. Check in on the ones that's always motivating you. Because guess what? Sometimes the ones that's motivating people is the ones that's going through the most hell. And you would never know it because they wear it so well. Get comfortable in the uncomfortable situations, because in the uncomfortable situations, your blessings gonna come. And I know somebody is going through it right now. I know somebody is feeling like, yo, it's nothing that you can do, but you can do a lot of things when you pray. So just sit back, man. Just a short little prayer. The prayer like this: God, I love you. God, I appreciate you. And God, I thank you. And if it's anything in this world that I'm not doing that's not by you, please, yo, take that away. And if it's anything in my life that I'm holding on to that's not bringing me joy and is blocking my blessings, please remove it with the most urgency. Allow me the strength to keep on going. Amen. You understand that, man? Listen, I love y'all, man. Stay humble to working out your troubles. Be blessed. And remember this, man, I'm always here for you. Return the favor. God bless. Peace.